Simple's got the smoke to guise him as
thanks
well.
for that.
Thank you very much. And left, right. Good night.
Okay.
The smoke blocks off the vent dropper. Door swings open to imply Blobsky's been spotted, but he beheads Boomich and confirms no. What the hell? He pushes further forward. He loses that vantage point, and now NaVi will take the lead.
Now that utility right now on Electronic, 2 flashes, it's not going to help them secure that lower site. And Hampus peers on in with his head.
Easy, Hampus. He's hard committing to these duels, and it does lead to his demise, and up to LNZ now to do the impossible. They want to take that space. They'd rather just take the duels. NaVi trusts their crosshairs. Some flubbed movement. Does get around the corner, but Simple does not let off the gas. And yeah, Device, you got a 1v4, mate? Don't think so. Neither do NaVi. They can get the info, and he can get the first kill, maybe the second. Perfecto denies, and NaVi. Yeah, Boomich. Gonna get caught out by that one. His crosshair misplaced, and Perfecto does claw it straight back. Rez, another death for him. Device aggressive, could catch a timing here. Simple's ready for you, and he strafes straight out. Baits the shot. This is falling into place beautifully for NaVi.
Well, this is the NaVi we know and love right here. They're just decimating NIP. Hampus last man standing, doesn't have a chance. Electronic, that is nasty, and clean sweep right now. No gun saved across, and
Boomich, there he goes, he falls. And so the remaining 2 components with 18 seconds left start to work their magic. If they do want to go down the vent, a world where Device does fall as well, and Bit's giving him a way in. Oh, NIP cannot afford to let this slip. A 2 versus 4, Chad. Perfecto's had 1 HP this whole time. Finished off now, Bit to come up clutch, and he's not letting it slip. The clock's not going to get the better of him. It's working in his advantage, but Moon walks into it. Plopsky has the element of surprise. He doesn't quite find the weapon he's looking for.
If that's going to be good enough here, the desk we're talking about it, we mentioned it too. Here's the double of Device. Easy as you like, right? You get those every day of the week, and a bit of a grin on his face.
Not interested in that, and you can hear the stampeding feet of the entire T-pack. Holding a line and clicking some heads. Bit does take 1 down for good measure, but long range, and LNZ, he may not be at the top of the scoreboard, Chad, but the impact is there. It's being felt, and Rez tested. Perfecto running out of bullets in the CZ, though. He'll catch him unawares. He's missed his first chance. Gets some info. Device will neutralize his partner in crime, but Simple hits 2 of the 3. LNZ pulls it across the line for the ninjas in pajamas, and that's going to really help.
Forced by in, Simple into the scout towards ramp again, and Bit grabs 1, and he's away.
That's perfect. Could not have asked for more from your ramp defender.
They're still coming.
Yeah, they're going to be quick on this, and Hampus not expecting Bit, who's doing it everything you required of him.
Just spotted here.
Oh, and Plopsky's trying to save them, but it feels like too much chaos has been caused. Now Electronic's name in the feed, and immediately NaVi make NIP sweat. Device with an AK. The nade's well placed, but that's something else from Simple.
A lifesaver.
Keeps Bit alive. What have you got? Device, he's already got a scout bullet lodged in his thigh, and Simple just laughs at him. Won't be recovering that AK, or no, Bit's grabbed it.
2 kills, he's even able to delay. You can see how snappy he's been with that deagle, right? It's not 2 to the body anymore, he's just getting 3 bullets out of that nice and quick, so he's adjusted to that update, but Simple. Are NIP going to operate with the quick? Oh, they are, over the top, the waterfall. Simple's in place this time, MP9 in hand, doing a bit of farming. Even Electronic, they combine, and that's the ones we want, the quick ones, the quick ones.
Most direct route to the site. Perhaps he could catch Simple if you're loud about this, and Simple's got the smoke to guise him as well. Thank you very much. And left, right. Good night.
Okay. Well, when Simple's knifing you know it's a game against NaVi. That was way too simple right there, and even the fact that Boomich goes on down over towards Secret, he gets 1. Dramas now. And when we say no plant, there hasn't been a single plant here within this T-half from NIP. Not a single plant. And we spoke about the positives of that, right? When the fact you get the bomb down, the lost bonus builds, you can continue to get the buys going through. Well, not the case at all for the Swedes. You can hunt him, that's fine. He still has 8k. Simple's happy to take these guns away.
He's looking chill. Oh, he's got so many backs turned. What are you doing, Simple? Oh no, he's gone full Predator mode. Full camouflage. And he has been spotted out in the end. He's definitely feeling himself. Trying to hide away the AWP.
There's something.
Yeah, he'd need more. Simple's not going to give him that heaven peak he desires. He'd rather catch him. This is the clear. He's so good. Gets away. Hail Mary, no scope. A smoke to play around. They'll be able to deny and force and channel them into the right side of the site. I don't hate the descent, but there is Bit here.
He's already here
to house them. And you're not ready. You're just not ready. One more will cut it. Bit locks it down. NaVi make mincemeat of the ninjas on their pick. Nuke was about 15 years old when the Starlight Berlin Major was going down. Plopsky trying to take him down. Not looking great, dancing around the pillar with grace and knocking off heads. Only kept to the one. Favors Nip as this constant barrage of frags. It looks like symple can win it right here and now, and just about pulls another out of the hat. Electronic, the last man standing. Well, the counter utility's down. LNZ just running through it. He's gonna... What? He's got 7 HP and he still gets 1. It's something. Boomich kicking and screaming, takes a double. It's up to Device. He can't hit his shots, and it does just fall into place again for NaVi. Early warning sign, and then focus your resources elsewhere. Now, Hampus is applying pressure B early. You can see that that's led to Electronic and Boomich taking
Let's clear this.
Oh, no, he won't. Bit goes unchecked. Gap.
Ah, he's going to get spotted.
Oh, just a nice adjustment. Now, Boomich is low. Not enough to make a round out of this. It was a small and short-lived threat. Plopsky's managed to make a lot happen. He dunks on Boomich, syncs up with the conversion onto Electronic. Ahead of the smoke is Simple. Lovely movement, tracking LNZ, trying to dance with him. The flick of the century, and that is 9.
She got a lot of information. Hampus took a fight, and they noted that, and Device did from long as well. So if you are NaVi, you know that there's 2 players over towards A. Don't worry about that. Worry about Rez.
He's been struggling, and Boomich puts him back in his place. Oh no, Plopsky, what were you looking at? He's reacted in time. Still scary. Simple's got 2 on his P250, and again, the site looks lost. Aggressive. Hampus in the open. He needs to finish the meal, and he has at least onto 1. Electronic denied a good click. Perfecto set up for the clutch. Now, the bomb is so unobtainable. He's being hunted down. It's still a world where he could do this. 10 bullets in his Glock. NIP, a compulsory pistol here, and they're not being particularly secretive about their reposition. Loud steps onto the wood. The floorboards dancing with him now. Perfecto still a threat, and that's it. To do some housekeeping, do some dirty work. And that's a good start. They are chipping away at his health pool, but yeah, handled. And then that's the end of that. So Hampus, some high-impact rounds. That's back-to-back triples.
He's kind of pinned right now.
He is. I mean, the pressure's high everywhere. And Device, if he loses this duel, Bit spots him out. Good control. There's no failed trade. Boomich down, added to the list. Device, 3 frags. He's done everything he could. The necessary trade is there, but the damage is done.
Oh, too easy, isn't it? Now it's just Electronic to find, and they know exactly where he is.
Oh, he's using it like a sniper. Preemptive shots, Device. Anticipating Bit's arrival, but he is no slouch on this dig. It's all about his read and doesn't clear his corners. Does clear Device's brains, and Linus eliminated as well. He is such a threat. Crossfire established. They're opting Optimus side. Engages, strikes, only the 1 and done. Boomich has the bomb, and he has the round in the palm of his hand. Great shooting. Problems now, no denial available. It's absolutely over. This is going to be the easiest double Simple's got all game, unless Rez can whip out the fastest of digs. They swing over, and down goes Device. Rez is on high alert. Will they expect a second? I suspect they will. Bait and shoot. Now Rez, blind as a bat, is plucked from the server. This is just falling. Oh, 1 by 1. Hampus not going to clear his corner. Bit's playing to win. How dare he?
Oh, they're going to go for the knife as well.
Oh, and it's the young boy. He's got his wings. NaVi finished with a blade to the back. How poetic. And that is Natus Vincere locked in for the stage. Many expected to see them at Hope.
So Mirage is where we go for the best of 1. Crad will head over toward the apartment position. Bomb, meanwhile, back at the A ramp. It was dinked. Was it a dink? I thought I heard the dink noise. He doesn't even have a helmet on. What did I hear that was that loud? Either way. I mean, my ears are just crazy. Maybe Nico's crazy with his aim now. He's getting dinks, but without helmets, they are just clean kills, straight up with the USP and the pistol rounds. And that means that they have the 2-man advantage. The rotation, the underpass play, that sort of 2-man split that they sent off to try and boost up, finally gets in position, and Forrester needs these kills. He doesn't get them quick enough, expects that there's still more inside of the site, wants to help his team, but the Glock at that range is nothing against a USP. Although Jax still manages to find 2. Crag got 1 in the middle, so it's not a perfectly clean round, but four stay alive and G2 win the round.
As I was saying though, the T side happy to just force Almanek back. They consider that a victory. Pop flash peek. Oh, that's beautiful. Nexa from the A site. There's the flashbang shot over to him, and it comes back.
How do they not consider window after letting the smoke dissipate? They just get flashed off by it. Such a simple play from niko. And he's got 3 in this round now. Make it a 4th as he gets Lackey as well. He's got the ace. He finds Forrester sneaking out. Deagle at range. And niko is on the board. 4-0.
2 assists as well, considering he's the one who shot the flashbang over to a teammate that then delivered this. Yeah. So niko does all the work in this round for the team, and even finishing it off with a deagle. Not even bothering to reload. He's on a heat check right here, and he's got it.
I'm the best.
It's easy kills in matchmaking.
Yep.
Hunter. Oh, sweet Jesus. That was a small pixel. Nades raining in. niko's out in the open. Wow, okay. Lackey with 2 quick kills through the smoke. Nexa cannot respond quick enough. Like it was yesterday.
Oh, it was.
Stop. Just let that one go. Good shooting from Almanek in this round. Really well done. And a standard B exec on the pistol. Lackey's going to get the initial intention, and Almanek gets exposed, and he wanted that kill. He saw the advantage, but he didn't know Nexa was going to shut him down first. Elian tapping away. He falls to the P250 on Jax, but there's one hiding in the site. Again, traded from G2 as they make their way. Nickelback and Crad going to go for an early retake, going for shock portion of shock and awe, and even Nickelback's going to be spotted out as he turns into the site. Can't find the kills, and it's all going G2's way.
It is. X-ray of niko that's even going to get behind him, and he makes no mistake in taking him down. Took him a few shots with the Glock, but it's now 8-8.
Does a great job. That's nice stuff. They're going to need a lot of this from Elian throughout this half to make this comeback, and also if they want to close out the map.
Couldn't find the shot, but he himself has not been removed from the position. Almanek will get Lackey, and he'll flash his teammates over top of the E-box stairs. Deep inside CT, missing another shot means they'll push forward. Forrester at least gets 1. It's not done yet. He's smoked off. Oh. Almanek's got shots. Instead, he turns around and finds the flank, and I think that should be the round done in itself. Just trying to take over the A site, and I say that because niko is the Prince in Palace at this point in time. But next is down to Crad. He did get 1 that time, but niko's deagle rings out once more. And the AWP has fallen. They're trying to distill Nickelback from below. He manages, though, to swing out, take Jax at Tetris, and the bomb goes down, and unfortunately, niko's got problems because they've rotated a second op into the picture, and Nickelback has an AK-47 to his claim. That's a brilliant position to be in for him, and now contact and no rotation. There's only 2 here. If they can actually sort this, it's a long rotation because they went for a stack and A. He thought he killed him and looked away, but Almanek does recover, but not in time because it meant Jax went down to him. In fact, I dare say he was almost better to continue on to bench rather than look backwards because he had him pinned. Nickelback is ready to go. He slides in first. niko's going to spot it, but again, he just can't catch the taps today, but it's fine. He's got the information for Nexa and Hunter, and Nexa to take out Crad this time as he gets the shot on top of the quad. And Ilian knows this one's too far gone, so what can he do economically? Well, miss a shot. That's a wasted bullet. That's expensive. He is dead. 4 HP. He's not going anywhere. Nexa confirms that. We're tied up again. 14-14. A lot of rounds being converted on the back means that it gets broken very quickly. How does Nickelback get away from that? Hunter's going to try and do exactly that and take him down as he pursues his prey, and
oh no,
niko's got Crad. I think we might have the first map decided. G2, it is their map choice. So still a good showing from Entropiq, as niko will confirm it's all but done as Ilian goes down in Forrester. Yeah, I think you better try and find a tree to hug inside that forest, Jason.
Yeah, might as well. What a tough map for G2.
And an additional smoke deployed on the box to give Jax a bit more of an angle and a bit more time to live, to find kills. And that works out perfectly as he turns around as well to find 1 at Goose. It's his feathers plucked and another boost. Reverse elevator. Good headshot position, but you've got to hit the headshot. That's the harder part, apparently, as Hunter falls.
Oh, no.
And Forrester's in behind them, but niko's been caught out because distracted to look at him. They're able to push this back. Suddenly, the round turns. It's all on Nexa. This looked so promising when it started out with Lackey getting kills. Or rather, excuse me,
Jax.
with Jax getting kills.
If they want to try and execute some kind of a crunch, that's awkward. For the Deagles, that kind of a headshot angle. Oh, it still works out. Almanek almost able to get a double.
If he hadn't... okay, this is smart. Nexa at least recovers because, unfortunately, niko had to reload. He couldn't get around the corner to get that kill because he knew he tagged him. He knew it was the sniper as well, excuse me, the scout.
Actually, pretty critical kill. He just gets this last guy Elian, big-time fragger, and without the support of the AWP, Amanek and Jax can kind of peek up this railing with impunity. There's nothing to stop them whatsoever. And Crad even missing some shots right at the end. niko, they're going to come right through this smoke. niko goes back for more, and he almost finds 2 kills. 4 HP on Forrester and Nickelback. The op is overkill, but, I mean, whatever.
Gets the job done, right? Alien is down. Amanek holding off the angle, and G2 finding Forrester. Now we're seeing the fast play toward long. Smoke down. He's going to cross over, try and get inside of pit is Jax as Forrester continues to hunt. But now he has support. He's called it through there, and Amanek is ready with the AWP. He'll find the first kill. Hunter gets on a Crad. Nickelback goes back for 2, though, and he's got Lackey. So what started out as a great hold and good defense from the CTs is quickly falling apart as Amanek gets trapped as well at the car. He has to go combative with the AWP. He'll find 2. You find that 3rd, and color me impressed.
They both have the same internal clock. They both started moving at the same exact time. But yeah, except Nexus is maybe a little bit better.
Well, we'll see how that goes. NaVi for sure, but yeah, ENCE on Mouz could also be extremely close. Those are great matchups on paper. Crad, first shot through the smoke, takes Hunter down. Big gap in the smoke, by the way, because it was just the one of them. So Ilian tried to do something with that, but couldn't. It's still looking good for Entropiq. Very good for Nickelback as he finds his 3rd inside of the smoke. The ramp completely obliterated, and things are now ramping up in the favor of Entropiq because it's Amanek that's the last alive, and Nickelback's got 4. If he got 5, that would be a nickel, Jason. But that really kind of took that advantage away and gave it back to G2. And we'll see if they can do the same thing here. Nickelback is gone this time. niko with the deagle.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, this is looking all right now.
Yeah, and they're playing it on hard mode. They're going to go right at the bomb site that has 2 defenders. Forrester continues the spray, holds it down, but niko's got another one. And now Crad's out in the open, and man, G2. These second rounds are looking real nice. Maybe they just, you know, shouldn't win pistols from now on. That's niko's motto.
Damn capitalism. Ooh, that's not bad, Alien. And he's going to follow it up. They've got finally some sustainable picks as niko will take down Crad. That brings it back by 1. Slow it down now, boys. Entropiq.
However, now he's going to have to actually try and handle the situation, and he gets baited. Chasing down the kill on Nickelback. Nice bait.
Heck of a time to deliver one as well because they desperately needed it from him. We just finished saying he wasn't having the game that he has. On the other app, Sandy's got the 4th in their favor. As Amanek goes, he spots the first. Lackey down, and they're going to check it. AK, but it's Forrester that gets the kill. Be careful. Be very careful. Next is there, and thankfully gets Forrester because the AWP would have been the next in line otherwise.
This is going to be very, very tough, and yeah, you're exactly right. This is for a playoff spot, and it's going to be going to G2, 16-8. A nice, emphatic victory for the G2 side of things after a very, very close mirage.